Good morning, everybody. So everybody's still asleep in the house, so I'll get on with putting on my face. I'm just going to be around the house today. I'll just pop out and get the puppy some toys at the pet store, and then hopefully she's sorted with toys, because she's in the habit of just eating everything now. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm going in with the colour Scarlet under my eyes. And then just blending that up. So I'm not pulling the skin. I'm just blending it into the skin. Such a full coverage, yet it's got caffeine, squalane, all the healthy ingredients while I wear my makeup. And this has now launched to the public. So if you are interested and you want to get your hands on this, unfortunately the product is not available in South Africa. We are working on that currently, trying to get them to add South Africa to one of our countries. But I think that will still take a while, especially due to COVID currently. But yes, what a beautiful, just want to put it so the light is a little bit redder. Then I'm just going around my nose, so I've got my spots. Down the nose, and where I would usually highlight. What I'd also like to do is I like to take my little powder foundation brush and actually just get in to those little crevices around my nose, where I tend to get white, red veins, and just blend it in there, and then go in with the concealer. Just going to dab a little bit more on my nose. If you catch me live, you'll see the little red button. If it's not, please hashtag replay. Just so I can thank you for watching my videos. It is much appreciated, and if you can share my video, that would be welcomed. I am also on YouTube. I have also launched my Instagram page, where hopefully I will start posting more storylines. And then just above my eye for a flawless foundation for the eyeshadow. And blend. And then I'm also looking for 3 affiliates in the UK that would like to try my Epic Mascara. It's free. All you need to do for me is post on your timeline with a review of my product. And then if you do like my product, share. So if you would like to become my affiliate and just post on your timeline, and get a free mascara, pop me a message and we can discuss. Thank you. So that was in the Skin Solution concealer. Absolutely love the product. It's so light on your skin, blends in amazing, and it just stays looking like this all day, and no going in. Morning, Jennifer. No settling in those fine lines. Once it sets, it's there for the day. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation stick. Just put it all over where I have not gone in my eye, down my nose. Absolutely love the coverage of the stick foundation. So as you have noticed, I use different products on a daily basis just to show the versatility of our products, because not everybody's skin is the same, and we like different products. Now here, unfortunately, I have got eczema. I battle with eczema on my face, but I was bad last night. We were watching a movie, and I just picked, and now it has left a scab over there. But see how nice that covered it? You won't even know it's there. I'm just blending around my nose. I'm just going to put a little bit more of the colour below around. Just to blend, and you'll see I did not go near my eye or at the bottom of my eye. I just went just to blend it and make it look natural, because it's two different colors and I wanted that to highlight. Because that is in the color Scarlet, my foundation. Just gonna wet my blending pad just with some rose water spray, or as I said, my cucumber spray. So I'm just gonna pat that all in. See how healthy and radiant my skin looks. That's due to the skincare. And then the stick foundation is very moisturizing, so if you've got dry skin, it's perfect for more maturing skin. But as I said, I have used all our. If you're there, please drop me a hi, so I can just say hi to you and thanks for joining. If you're watching live, the live button is showing, and I'm just putting that all in and then going down my neck. Not putting any extra product, just going down my face rough. Just going down my neck and blending that in. And if you can share my video with anybody that you think might like a makeup tutorial, please be so kind to share my video. It will be much appreciated. I'm going in with the contour. This is the color Chenille. Now how you do your contour is it's just the number 3. You can either make a solid 3 or you just pull the line as you require. I'm going in with my powder to concealer brush as well as my kabuki brush, and just blend that in. Got my new phone yesterday. It's just saying to me it is going to die soon, but I'm waiting for it to die so I can charge it for the first time. So if I do lose you, I do apologize, but it should last until I'm finished with my video. I'm just blending. What it does, the contrast of the chenille color just gives you color and definition in on your skin. Puts a little bit of pop of color back in. And then if you do need a little bit more, all you do is just go in on those spots where you feel you need a little bit more and pop it in that areas. Just like that. And I don't think I'll have to blow my lip. And why I put it behind under my lip, it gives you gives you a fuller lip effect. Just by putting that shadow under your skin. That's the contouring. Just go down here, make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my setting powder, which is our translucent loose setting powder. Just going to put a little bit of a lip mask on my lip. The Laneige lip mask. I just ordered it from Amazon. It's a sleeping mask, which I put on every night, and my lips do stay nice and soft. But now that it is getting a little bit cooler, my lips dry out much quicker. Just going to grab a not so dirty brush, and or that I haven't got concealer on. Now our translucent powder comes with that little mesh. All I'm doing is taking the excess off and then just dabbing where I put the concealer. You can also do baking if you are younger. I don't bake, which maybe one day, maybe tomorrow I'll start trying to do the baking. I'm just down the nose, got powder, concealer there, around the mouth, and also I like putting it where I'm going to wear my mask. As I say, I am going out today. You'll see I'm not pulling it over my skin. I'm literally just dabbing it where I need the protection. And then I'm going in just now, after I have done my contour with my pressed powders. That just gives it a little bit, but this sets it. This is, once it's there, it will stay. It will not budge. Okay, that's our setting powder. And what I do like to do is go just in with a big fluffy brush with nothing on it and just lightly buff the excess product of my skin. Now we are going to do our contour. Well, pressed powder, it just gives a little bit of extra cover and just gives it that flawless look. I'm going in with the Mesh, which is a darker contour color, and I'm just going to lightly blend that over my forehead. Now don't worry, it's a work in progress, trust the process. Now you saw with the previous one I stopped here, but with this one I do take it down, but it all blends in once I use my foundation colors pressed powder. Pinch the brush. And under the lip. As I said, that was the color de Mesh. Now I'm going in with my big fluffy brush. hiding from me. And I'm using the color Poplin, which is my natural shade. And I just blend. So there's no harsh lines. You have seen I have not gone under my eyes there, because I want that to be highlighted. And that just takes out any harsh lines, but you look like you've got a flash of color. Okay. And then we're going to put some blush. And I'm going in with the color Sweet. It's just like a nice little pink color. And you can see once again, I'm not pulling my skin. I'm just dabbing that on my skin. I'm also not smiling and putting it on the apples of my cheek. I'm just at the top of my cheek. The reason I do that is I am a little bit more mature in age. So if I smile, don't smile, my cheeks are there. And if I smile, my cheeks are up there. So I just put it above my cheek. And once again, I'm not literally, I haven't put on any more product. I'm just now lightly, hardly touching my skin and just blending the blush in. I am taking it a little bit higher into the hairline. This is a trick I was taught yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, when one of our fellow presenters actually presented that to us and said, because that's where the sun would naturally catch you if you don't have any hair on your forehead. And then just to do any harsh lines again, I just go over with my brush. No extra product on the brush, just blending. And last but not least, on the face, I'm going in with do I go with Pearly or do I go with Benevolent? I think I'm going to go in with my stick luminizer. Let's get my brush. So I like a nice fluffy brush, and all I do is I actually go in on the product and just dab it into the skin. It just gives you that natural glow without having a solid line of highlighter. It's just like looks like you've got healthy skincare, healthy skin with that illusion. And then I go down my nose, just lightly buff my nose. Love that. I can put this illuminizer all over. Do some on my chin because that's where the light also reflects. Then we can do some makeup. So, sorry, I got an itchy nose. So for shadow, I think today we can actually take, let's use shadows that I've never used. It's just a palette I built up myself over a few months, which I will use. So I thought I had somebody outside. It's so strange. You've got a doorbell and people will actually just bang on the door instead of just ringing the doorbell to come in. Just getting my brushes. I want the crease brush. And I do want one additional color, which is not in here, which is in my bigger palette. So I'm actually going to use 2 different types of palettes today. Let's just get that out the way so I can put the palette down. So as I showed you, is that palette, and then I've also got the full swatch of these palettes. So decisions. Okay, so I'm first going to go all over my eye with our deluxe brush, and I'm just going to take this light color over there and just lightly pat it all over my eye to give me a nice solid base. You can also use our primer if you want, and that will just give you a nice base so it keeps wanting to open. Just put something on there to keep it open. brush all over the eye. I just like a clean base to work on. Doing the other side. So that color is actually called Timid. So it's the color Timid I'm putting all over my eyes. And as I said, just giving that a base. Then what I like to do is just go in with that light, now this is the color Optimistic I'm going to use now, which is like a highlighter. And I just like to highlight under my brow bone. As I said, this is the color Optimistic. Just highlighting under my brow bone. And then down and there. Just gives it that pop of color in the inner eye. And don't worry, I'm going over that, so it's not going to be like a harsh line. I'm just doing a 2-for-1 step. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for my other brush. Jeez, at the bottom of one of these brushes. There it is. It's my angled shadow brush, which looks like that. It's just a little slight angle. And I think I am going to go in with the color. Let's just get that color. It's called Nibble. So I'm going in with the color Nibble as my transition color. Just taking it lightly. Taking off the excess product. And just taking it into the crease. I'm just swapping, because with blending it's all about the swapping motion. And so it's rainbow, rainbow, zigzag, rainbow, rainbow, zigzag. That's what my fellow presenter always says. And it actually just reminds you to keep on moving the product. That just gives us our base color, our transition color, so we know where we need to go with our shadow and blend. Now you'll see I have left myself a little line there. That little line is to show me where I need to stop my little rainbow and give me a guide line of where I'm going to put all my additional colors. And what, oh, I've got a tearing eyeball today, apologies. I've got allergies, so woke up this morning with allergies and a headache, and then my eye just tears. But I'll fix that just now once we finish with all the makeup. So let's go back to that. So I'm going back in that same color and just blend. Just don't want my brush to get wet, and then it sticks to my eye. So just screen marker and blend it in. It's all about blending, guys. You rather put too little product than too much product, and then you have to start all over. Go on this side. Now what I like about this brush, because it's angled, it goes into your actual crease, and then the top goes just above your crease. It's a perfect little blending crease brush. Just trying trying to get the two eyes looking the same. But now that I've got the base, what I'm going to do is go in with a fluffy crease brush with that same color, just with a little bit of product on it, and actually just now go in just to tie it all together and have no harsh lines. So I'm like swirling the brush when I get to the outside. See, it just it finishes it off perfectly. Absolutely love this color. I actually don't think this one is nimble. This one is actually gingerly. I do apologize. Just a lovely brown matte. Just like so. So I wanted to use shadow today because I haven't been using shadow much lately. Then I'm going in with that color Optimistic, which is this gold color over here. It's got a shimmer. Now if you want your shimmer to really pop, what you do is, let me just get my spray. Take your spray, either your setting spray or your rose water, and you just literally pick up your product in your pan and then press it onto the eyelid. I'm not sweeping, I'm just pressing. What it does, it just intensifies the color. I'll show you what I mean. And I'm just putting that all over the eyelid. Just pressing it in. If I go in with my finger, you'll also get the same effect, but it's not as pronounced as the other one, or highlighted as the other one. Just put a little bit more spray and going in on the other eye. And some people don't like working with their fingers on the eyes. It's just preference. I don't mind. I'll get in there depending on whether I've got long nails on or not. Just like so. So it's almost like doing your own cut crease with a highlighter without actually having to do a cut crease. Okay. Then, because it is getting into autumn now, I thought we'll use this lovely burnt, like an orange color in the outer corner. So for that I'm going to use my crease brush with a little bit of product. Shake it off at the top. And what you're going to do is you're just going to make a little zigzag in this outer corner. Pick up a little bit more product. And what you can do is, if you feel that this is not too far out, what you can do is just lightly just buff over that piece once you've done your zigzag. Like to just swirl it as well, just softens the edges, like so. And just then it won't be as dark as that outer edge. I'm just going to intensify it a little bit more so I've got like a real accent color. And then what you can do is with that same color, just go under the eye. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just a little V. And then a circular movement. It's all about keeping your brush going, guys, on how your look will look when you're finished. So make sure we've got the same intensity, which we have. And then, as I said, I'm just going to pull that line in a little bit and then just extra light color over there. Just so it like blends in with each other. Swirl. And under the eye. And then as I said, I'm going to finish that, fix up that eye just now, the tearing eye. Now with the blending brush, no product on, I'm just going to lightly blend that all together and just make sure there's no harsh lines, like so. Beautiful. Okay, so we can put our palettes away. Okay, so that's the eye look. Now we're going to go in with our brows. I'm actually going to use 2 products today for my brows. So I'm going to use the pencil because currently you can just get the pencil. Our brow pomade is out of stock. So what I'm going to do is I'm firstly going to use the spoolie and just brush my brows like so. Then I'm going in with our little pencil. Our pencil is very precisioned. If you are on my live, if you live, you'll see the live button. Then just say hi, so I can thank you for jumping onto my live. And if you're not live and you catch it on replay, just hashtag replay. And then if you know of anybody that would like to watch tips and tricks on makeup, you are more than welcome to share my video to somebody that you think might benefit from watching my videos. We've got lovely promotions running this month. If you want to know about my promotions, just drop me a message and I will send you a link with all my promotions. My link is also in my bio. But just send me a message and I will get back to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going in with our spoolie brush. And I'm first going in with a light color at the front. Just coloring that in. Then I go in with my darker color, a little bit of wax. I just like a more intense eyebrow. So this is a perfect if you have never done a brow, is to take a pencil, outline how you want your brow, and then color it in with the brow product. Our brow pomade is just so user-friendly. You cannot go wrong with it. Now you'll see normally you will actually put your eye is supposed to go, your lashes are supposed to go to there. You'll see this one has not gone all that way, but I'll fix that now when I do my brow. I'm just going to take the excess product off my brush, go in on the other side, do my other brow. Hi Tracy, how are you? How's the family? How's Martin? I keep on watching you guys on Facebook. Guys are just getting more beautiful every day. And younger. So I'm just doing the outline on my brow. Now this is perfect, as I said, for people that don't know how to color in their eyebrows with a palette. It actually just gives you the outer structure of where you need to go. And as I said, I usually just measure and then I'll know how far I need to go. But I can do my brows without doing a line. Let's go in with a lighter color first. And just do that outside portion like that, and then go in with my darker color. Now I've got naturally pitch black hair, which I was never able to make lighter. Had chemotherapy 5 years ago, and I was now able to go brown. So I now wear my hair brown, aging, so all the grey hairs, and that's why I've got the highlights in. So when my hair's not back, it actually just hides, and then I just put a root touch up on the grey hairs at the front. So that's the brows. Just going to go over with my spoolie again. It just softens the look. And I think that definitely does make a difference with the lighter brown and then the darker brown. Then we're going to go in with our pencils. I think because I've gone for the orange and the browns, I'll actually go in with the color proper, which is like a brown color. And I'm just going to line my eye. Absolutely love these pencils. They're made out of wax. And they just glide on your eye. And they're waterproof. They stay on all day, even in your waterline. Like so, and then just the side. I'm still going in and fix that eye up. That is tearing all over the place. So let's quickly fix that up, because that is going to bug me. Did we go in with velour today? Yes, we did. So all I do is I take my blending pad, put a little bit of product on it, and then just pat it into there where my eye is tearing. So I'm not pulling, I'm just literally patting, because I have already put my setting powder in. And then what it also does is I'm now taking off any harsh lines I've got where I put the eyeshadow. I don't have any fallout of my eyeshadow though, but I'm just now blending in just so they both look consistent. So the tearing eye is now that side. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my setting powder and just set some. All I'm doing is dabbing my little brush in there. I'm in my blending bud. I'm just tapping that product in there, but I'm going to let this one sit for a while. Almost like I'm going to bake that piece of my eye just for a little bit. And just because it's tearing. And I want it to not tear the remainder of the day. There we go. So now that's done. I'm just going to let that sit for a bit. So it can now just dry there while I continue with my eyes. So now I'm going to go into my waterline with that same color proper. It's a brown. Beautiful dark brown. And just do the waterline. I think that just makes my eyes pop. God definitely blessed me with beautiful blue eyes, which I'm thankful for. I think that's my one, that's my beauty, one item that just wows my eyes. Absolutely love them. So that's the eyes. Now we'll have to do the liner, but before we go do the mascara, I'm going to go in with the color Prim. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take off the sleep mask that I had to moisturize my lips. Now this is just like a light brown, and I'm going to, let's just take that harsh lines out that I created now. Sorry guys, I put a lip exfoliator on, and I'm now just taking off the little dead skins that is on my lip. So Just line the lip. Like so. This is out of stock at the moment, but I had to have it, so I got it from one of my fellow presenters. And if you've been watching my channel, I like to go in once I've put my liner on and just soften the edges. And what that does is it also distributes that same pencil over your lips. So it's not as hard so that you colored in that whole color all over your lips. But what it does is it actually just stays on. So it stays on all day. And it just looks beautiful. I'm going to go in with my lash primer. But before I do that, I'm just quickly going to go under my eye. Just get my little brush and just sweep that excess product off there. There we go. Go in with the primer. No, I know we usually take our brush this way. I like to take it this way because it actually just catches all those little hairs as well. And my lashes have grown quite a bit. I really had bad lashes from our lash serum. And then all the good ingredients that's in our primers, which is argan oil. What's going on with it? It's just tearing away over there. It's argan oil, biotin and keratin, which is all the ingredients that make your hair grow as well. If you buy shampoos and stuff, you will know. Like so. So there's my primer. I'll just let it dry for a second. And then yesterday I went in with our 4D mascara. I went on a call and my sister just went like, oh my word, your eyes look amazing. It's just all the volume that the product is. Sorry, I just now starting to tear in the other eye as well. So I'm just making sure there's no harsh lines and just patting that in. And what you can also do is just to add a little bit of moisture, because I have put quite a bit of, is just to take your rose water, spray it on your little blending pad and just actually dab it there. Just put moisture back in where you put, because I know I had to go back in with that extra product for my tearing eye just to set it. Now just softening and hydrating that piece of the eye again. I like to do both. It's just such a nice feeling. It just feels so refreshing on your eye. Okay, so that's done. Now we can go in with our mascara. I think I'm going in with our 4D Twisted today. And then, I mean our twisted mascara. And the reason why it's twisted is, if you look at the bottle, it's twisted. But the twist is actually, there's one brush there. And the other brush is this. Now this is the brush I'm looking for affiliates on. So if you want to become an affiliate, drop me a line to test and review my product. And all it means is you must review my product. I will send you the mascara for free. You must just review and share pictures over a month period and share it with your friends. I know you're going to love the product and want to share. But that's my only requirement. Oh, sorry. Just grab the wand instead of the mascara. So that's one of my after effects of the chemo is I don't have feeling in the top of my fingers. They are getting better over the years. What I like about this little wand is I can grab my lower lash line. Sorry guys, as I said, I've got allergies, and now because I have been messing around my eyes just want to water, my nose wants to run. And then go up in the top, and it just grabs those. But it's also doing it there. Oh my word. My tearing eyes are not liking me today. So I'm just taking that harsh line up there. I don't usually do this. This is because I set it, and then my eyes started tearing. So all I did now is I haven't put any more products on my brush. I'm actually just topping up where I've just taken off the product by blending it there, and there you are. Look, loose, perfect again. We went in with the there we go. Apologies for my sniffing. So I'm just going back in with my you guys to see. I was just picking up those little lashes, those little hairs, giving them definition. Now, usually you don't do your inner little hairs because you can't see them. But with this mascara you can actually see them and pick them up. So now you know when you ever see me dropping things, it's not because I'm clumsy. I actually can't feel that I'm picking up this stuff. There comes tearing eyes there. Now the products are very good for sensitive eyes. Now usually by now I would have tears running down my eyes. But I don't have this without product. I'm just going in with the big wand. Now it's made out of silicone, and it really makes your lashes nice and wispy. I like this for a day-to-day look. It still looks like you've got falsies on, but you don't. And then just to the other side. As you see now, I have not gone back into my product. I'm just using what is on the brush and just using the different sides for the first coat. Now if you've got very long lashes, you will absolutely love this, because it also curls as you're doing it, the lashes. Going back into the product. For the second coat. What you can do, you can also take it and really work it into the lash line. And then I like to just take it on the top of the lash, like that. Now my sister used to hate when I put makeup on, because I've always loved makeup, but hated mascara because it always just looked horrible. And as I said, because I couldn't do the lower lash line, I just didn't put mascara on. And she always said to me, "You don't have mascara on." But now I do wear mascara all the time, on the top and bottom lash line. That's the eyes, guys. And now the lips. So I'm just going to go in with lip gloss. So I did not go to the top because I had more than enough product at the bottom. But I like that because it's like an ombre type of effect on my lips. guys, that is the look for today. If you're interested in any of the products, just drop me a message and I'll get back to you. We've got our bundles on this month, so any 3 products for 15% discount, any 4 products for 20%, and any 5 products for 25% on selected items. So it does not include skincare, it does not include the new Twisted. But if you will be so kind as to share my video, put a like if you like watching my videos. It just helps me build my algorithm with Facebook, as well as comments. But if I have missed you today and you couldn't catch me live, have a beautiful day. God bless. Bye.